ships has always amazed us with very interesting features. From a swimming pool to a surf simulator to a robotic arm that takes us 300 feet above sea level. Here is the top 10 list of the most interesting features found on cruise ships. Number 10 on the list is the surf simulator found on Voyager class, Freedom class, Quantum class, and of course the mighty Oasis class ships. Flowrider rushes 10,000 gallons of water per minute to recreate the fast and furious nature of waves. Real waves. So how do you do Flowrider? It's very easy. The staff who is manning the Flowrider will give you a board and give you a selection. Either you want stand-up boarding or boogie boarding. All of them are very easy. So basically all you have to do when you are doing stand-up boarding is you stand on board, you stand on the Flowrider, keep the weight to your back, keep it center, and hold that exact position for as long as you can. And then when you lose your balance, you just fall down, and then the rushing water will push you to the back at breakneck speeds. So of course this can be potentially fatal, as 3 people have died attempting the Flowrider. But it is not as dangerous as you sound, because Royal Caribbean teaches you how to not die. For example, once you fall down, curl up into a ball with your legs facing the back of the Flowrider. So whatever you do, you won't break your neck. So it's very simple, very fun. But it is recommended not to try the Flowrider though. Not because it can be fatal, but the long queue under the hot sun can be very fatal. Number 9 on the list is the ice skating rink. First introduced in 1999 along with the Voyager class cruise ships, the largest in the world at that time, the ice skating rink has become a game changer for Royal Caribbean International, thus establishing as what they are right now. The ice skating rink completely changes the old-fashioned style of cruising, which is old people lying on a deck chair under the sun reading a book. Never did they think of that young people can ice skate in a cruise ship. Not only the ice skating rink brings ice skating to fellow cruisers, it also brings show. Yes, Royal Caribbean managed to put in an ice skating production show in a ship. What Disney Cruise Line should try to do is put Disney on ice at sea. Right? I know you agree with me. Next! The next on our list isn't even released yet. But we are excited to our wits already. Because who would have thought of a go-kart racing track at sea? It is none other than Norwegian Cruise Line's yet to be released ship Norwegian Joy. Bad news for you, she's going to China. Wreck. Anyways, Norwegian Joy was previously named Norwegian Bliss until they decided to name it Norwegian Joy. You know, common sense. But I guarantee you, whatever the next ship they will build goes to America or Europe. So good news for you. But you know, Americans and Europeans can't wait. I'm pretty sure of that, no offense. So good luck flying to China to catch the ship. And please fly there one day earlier to prevent being a pure runner. Number 7 on our list is on board the largest cruise ship in the world as of this moment, Harmony of the Seas. So is it Central Park? Nope. Is it Zipline? Nope. Is it Aqua Theater? No. So what is it? It is the ultimate bliss. Okay, I'm still confused with the Norwegian Bliss. So it is the ultimate abyss. So the ultimate abyss is a 10-story No. The ultimate abyss is a 10-story slide that slides down from the sports deck to the deck that Aqua Theater is on, and the Central Park and the Broadway. Well, you get it, that giant middle thing that cuts the shit into two. Well, you can imagine, okay? Ultimate abyss is not just one slide. There are two of them that you can race with your partner if your partner dares, and they twist around very weirdly with a fish head at the top of the slide. What? Why Royal Caribbean? Why a fish head? So other than being fun, what I thought Ultimate Abyss is the transportation from deck whatever it is down to the Aqua Theater just in case I'm late for the show. Right? I know you find that convenient too. Huh? Next, number 6 on our list is the Galaxy Pavilion. Who cares about pronouncing anyways? So what is the Galaxy Pavilion? Pavilion. Okay, so what is that? It's like it's C-Plex, but more Xboxes, if you get what I mean. So there's laser tagging, there's lots, okay? There's an F1 simulator, like I heard, and it's also on the new Norwegian Bliss. Norwegian Joy. Anyways, so like I said, bad news, she's going to China, but next. Number 5 on our list is very similar to Galaxy. So it's none other than the Quantum class bumper cars. Okay, so by the time bumper cars was introduced on board the Quantum class, we all are so surprised. Like, what the heck? Bumper cars? They'll take up a lot of space. But no. Royal Caribbean has built a sports complex at sea that can change into a basketball court, soccer field, not a soccer field, and a lot of other activities, you know. But we are mainly here to talk about bumper cars. So bumper cars, like what my friend said, provides very fun experiences, but never a good experience. You get what I mean? Because you always find little kids banging into other people, especially you. Why is it always you? Right? I know it's always you. Next, moving to number 4. This is getting more and more interesting. Number 4 on our list is on board the childish, but not so childish cruise line. It is none other than Disney Cruise Line. When you're talking about Disney, there's lots of stuff like Star Wars at Sea, Aqueduct, Animaker's Planet. But I'm not here to talk about all of those. I'm here to talk about Buccaneer's Blast. It is none other than the famous fireworks Disney offers. You know, for the first time in forever, there are fireworks at sea. Disney Cruise Line is very interesting, you know, but fireworks, when you're talking about fireworks, are there any safety issues? No. Instead of launching fireworks up, they launch it out to the side of the ship. So, you know, it's pretty safe. And the debris that drop down are edible for fishes. So, it doesn't harm the ecosystem, it's safe, it's fun. And just in case fireworks fire the wrong place, there are fire extinguishers on board the ship for the passengers to use. So I have always wanted to go on a Disney cruise, not because I like Mickey Mouse or Donald Trump. Okay, Mickey Mouse is annoying, okay? Not annoying in the wrong way, but annoying in a good way, if you get what I mean. Like this. Do you know what is this? Guess! Yeah, you are right! It's a ship model! I have always wanted to go on a Disney cruise, not because I'm childish, but I love the fireworks. Any problem with that? Come on, I know you love fireworks too. Right? Next! The next on our list is slowly becoming the signature of Royal Caribbean, appearing in more and more advertisements. That robotic arm that raises you 300 feet above sea level. Sometimes go to the side, sometimes doesn't, depending on the mood. No, it's not the weather, it's the mood, okay? Okay, next. North Star roughly holds 10 people. That's why the queue is very long and in a very claustrophobic capsule that you can take pictures. So the North Star has got some restriction as well. It is about the weight restriction. It's not because the North Star can't handle the weight. It's just that when you're too fat, the space becomes too small. Moving on. Not talking about him. I have been on the North Star before. I got one question. You're supposed to take pictures on the North Star, right? But the glass keeps reflecting people's face. And I'm so pissed too, because I'm going about Ovation this November. Going about again, 3 nights is not enough, by the way. Don't attempt to do everything in 3 nights, by the way. So I'm going about her again this November, but I have to pay. This is getting out of hand. Oh my god. Number 2 on our list is by a rather familiar brand. I mean company. It is none other than the whale tail legend Carnival. Now, the latest ship Carnival Vista features lots of things. So what is this one? This one is similar to North Star, but a whole lot different. It is Skyride. So why Skyride? It's ranked better than North Star because you can actually get to pedal it. You get it? Okay, so Skyride is basically a cable car, except it's crossbreeded with a bicycle. How hard can it be? Like, seriously. It's healthy too. You can exercise, right? After eating lots, you can pedal. Not funny. Next. And for the best feature ever implemented on cruise ships, it is RIP. Rest in peace, RIP. What? What are you looking at? Oh fine, it's a cord by iFly. So, a little bit about the Ripcord by iFly. It's an Apple product. Ripcord by iFly is found on Quantum class ships. It is not implemented on Harmony for some reason, but who cares anyways. So, Ripcord by iFly is a skydiving simulator that only lasts for a minute, but you have to pay $26 for that. So, Ripcord by iFly was described was commented by Adam Goldstein, that's his name I guess. But it's very funny because you are now at the top of the ship but not touching anything. But you know what's funnier? When you're trying to go to the top, the instructor goes higher than you and then pushes you down. So much for being at the top of the ship. But you got North Star, right? What's worse, it's the most expensive 1 minute I have ever had. Anyways, thanks for watching. Please rate, comment and subscribe. Like, the subscribe button is just below. Just need to click, you know. Bye. Bye! For God's sake.